Namaskar. Good morning, my dear colleagues belonging to North 24 Parganas, Dakshin Dinajpur, Darjeeling Plain, and Alipurduar.
And good morning.
To all.
I am Dr. Chandan Mishra.
I am Himadri Bhattacharya from Mishra Institution, Bhawaripur.
I am Dr. Chandan Mishra. Good morning to you all, my dear respected teachers. And I am head of the institution, Raghunathpur Nafur Academy in the district of Howrah. We shall enjoy a very good interactive session today, and it will begin with my colleague, respected Himadri sir.
First of all, I wish to acknowledge that West Bengal Council of Higher Secondary Education has offered us a platform so that we can interact with our dear colleagues and in regard to the new syllabus. We express our heartfelt gratitude to the West Bengal Council of Higher Secondary Education for organizing the orientation program to facilitate a seamless transition to the semester system for class 11 and 12. Now, let us discuss about our target students. We all know that students enrolled in higher secondary schools affiliated to the West Bengal Council of Higher Secondary Education specifically belong to our target groups. They do not study English as their first language. Students who are enrolled in vernacular language schools and study English as their second language. Some students who are first generation learners. In our schools, mostly we get this type. Students who will enroll for degree courses and seek to become employable in the near future. And for them, we all know that English is really a compulsion on their part to get accustomed with the language. Now, in regard to our objectives, why this semester system has been incorporated? To enhance and cultivate higher order language skills, to ensure a thorough understanding of the texts, to ensure focused learning, to hone the analytical skills of the students, to encourage the students to be more interactive in class, to get themselves engaged in tutorial, project work and home assignment, to ensure continuous evaluation system, to identify weak students and provide remedial classes, to prepare students to experience a seamless transition from higher secondary education to semester system in colleges. Now let us discuss about classroom teaching and its various components. As we all know that 200 contact hours have been allotted, 180 physical contact hours, that means when we are in direct contact with the students, and 20 hours devoted to tutorial, remedial, project and home assignment. 100 contact hours in semester 1 and semester 3, that means in odd semesters. 80 contact hours in semester 2 and semester 4, that means in even semesters. 20 contact hours devoted for remedial and tutorial classes in semester 2 and semester 4. Contact hours are distributed topic-wise per unit. It has already been mentioned in the book published by West Bengal Council of Higher Secondary Education. Broad topic may be covered in the course of the 2 semesters. Subtopics to be limited to 1 semester. Specifically, you will find it in case of drama. Now, in regard to semester 1, total contact hours, as has already been mentioned, total contact hours is 100 hours. Total marks distribution is 40 marks and it comprises of 5 units. Unit 1 comprises of prose containing 10 marks and 15 contact hours. Unit 2 comprises of words containing 10 marks and 15 contact hours. Unit 3, rapid reader, that means the Shakespearean text, 10 marks and 20 contact hours. Textual grammar, 5 marks and 25 contact hours. Unit 5 comprises of reading comprehension, 5 marks and 25 contact hours. That means a small passage will be given and the student has to comprehend it and answer the questions in that MCQ pattern. That means previously it was almost in a broad manner, that means of each containing 2 marks. For example, students who are going to appear in 2025, they have to answer the broad type. That means it contains, apart from true and false containing 4 marks, they have to answer 6. That means 2 into 3. They have to answer 3 questions. But here, in the semester system, only they have to answer each question comprising of 1 mark and total 5 marks. In case of semester 2, that means in evening semester, total contact hours is 80 hours and 20 hours have been devoted for tutorial. And total marks distribution is 40 marks, 5 units again. Unit 1 consists of prose containing 10 marks and 20 contact hours. Unit 2 comprises of verse, 10 marks and 10 contact hours. Unit 3, rapid reader. Here you will find some very simple stories of 5 marks and 20 contact hours. Non-textual grammar. Unit 4 comprises of non-textual grammar. Marks allotted 5 and contact hours 15. Unit 5, reading comprehension. Marks allotted 10 and contact hours 15. Now, one thing I wish to say, that in case of semester 2, the student has to focus on the SAQ and DQ questions. That means SAQ questions comprising of 2 marks and DQ comprising of 6 marks. In case of class 12, that means semester 3 odd semester, total contact hours is 100 hours. Here also they will get 5 units. Total marks distribution 40. Unit 1, prose, 10 marks, contact hours 20. Unit 2, words, 10 marks, 15 hours, 15 contact hours. Unit 3, drama. That means a single drama has been simply divided into 2 parts. That means the first part is meant for MCQ, the second part is meant for DQ and SAQ. Third unit comprises of drama containing 5 marks and 20 contact hours. The fourth unit comprises of textual grammar, 5 marks and 20 contact hours. Unit 5 comprises of reading comprehension, 10 marks and 25 contact hours. In case of semester 4, that means evening semester, total contact hours is 80 hours and 20 hours dedicated for the tutorial. Total marks distribution is 40 marks. Here also they will get 5 units. Unit 1, prose, consisting of 10 marks and contact hours 10. Unit 2, words, marks contain 10, contact hours 10. Unit 3, drama, 5 marks. That means the rest of the drama, 5 marks, but here they have to answer SAQ and DQ. Contact hours 20. Unit 4, textual grammar, 5 marks. Contact hours 20. Unit 5, reading comprehension 10 marks, contact hours 20. Now, in case of the odd semester, there will be some multiple choice questions, that means MCQ pattern, and each odd semester comprises of 40 marks. And each question is to be followed by 4 options. Each question is of 1 mark. MCQs may be in the form of fill in the blanks, do as instructed, completion of sentences, matching columns, assertion and reason, etc. That means various types of MCQs will be incorporated in the same question paper, and there will be 50% normal MCQs, that means for all the students. There will be 30% for more than average students and 20% for outstanding students. That means there will be a fusion in the question paper. There will be a fusion in the MCQ pattern. 50, 30, 20.
Thank you, sir, and good morning all once again. In continuation with what sir has already mentioned, I would like to suggest that the multiple choice questions which will be there in semester 1 and semester 3 can be of various types, like reason and assertion, or fill in the blanks, or true false, even diagram based questions, and also there will be traditional multiple choice questions. So it was decided later in the month of April that all the multiple choice questions will not be of traditional format. Therefore, some of you would have already purchased the model question papers from the HS Council sales counter. We all know that the 4 papers given there, they contain mostly traditional multiple choice questions. But through this orientation, we are informing you that along with the traditional multiple choice questions, we may also set such questions like as shown over here, rearrange of sentences, that is to test the knowledge of the student's acquaintance with the text, or how meticulously he has gone or she has gone through the text. We can jumble the incidents like this, as it is shown over here from an astrologer's day, and students may be asked to select the correct chronological or sequential order. Then again, the first question, as you all can view, that the traditional MCQ taken from Swami and Mother Worship, that whether at the age of 8, what did Swamiji actually develop, whether it is Atma Upalabdhi, whether it is atonement, whether it is Nirvana, or whether it is Samadhi. Just first reading of the text can help the student to find out the correct answer. Again, in question number 3, there is another type, relationship between statements. There are 2 statements over here. The first statement is that composed upon Westminster Bridge by William Wordsworth. It is the poem where nature is considered as an extension of city life. Then again, statement B can be like that, the beauty of the morning from Westminster Bridge surprises the poet. Now students will be asked whether B contradicts A, or whether B is the reason of A, or whether A is true but statement B is false, and whether A and B are independent of each other. One thing we can clearly mention, that these are only examples and suggestions. Teachers are absolutely free to select or to choose whichever type of question they would like to set. And there is no such compulsion that within the 40 questions there will be 5 fill in the blanks, there will be 5 diagram based questions, there will be 5 reason and assertion. No, nothing like that. Along with the traditional MCQ or MCQs, there must be some kinds of variety which the students would like, and those questions will as well judge the critical analysis power of the students. As Sir has already mentioned that 50% questions will be for the common general students and 30% questions for the moderately difficult to test the moderately difficult level of the students, and only 20% questions will be there for the extraordinary students. Students who will be able to answer that, the teachers will have the knowledge that there are students who are extraordinary and have done really well. And no sir, have you mentioned the rearrangement of the sentence, whether we can ask the students to arrange the statements chronologically or sequentially, and within a short while you will have such a variety of MCQs for our subject, that is second language English, in the council website. Then semester 2 and semester 4, the event semesters, they will contain basically short answer type questions. You will probably ask all of us regarding the word limit. For 2 marks SAQ, the word limit will be 20 to 30 words. Students will be asked to answer 2 marks SAQ within 30 words. That is the maximum permissible limit. It is possible that the answer can be given within 10 words. No problem about that, but the maximum permissible limit will be 30. Again, there will be descriptive type questions as given in the syllabus in detail, that for example in the first semester there are for second semester there are 4 prose topics. From among the 4 prose topics, 3 questions can be set as per the choice of the paper set. Not each from each text. Teachers can set any 3, taken from any 3 texts, not 2 questions from the same text, but not 4. And out of the 3, students will be asked to answer 1. And for a 6 marks question, the answer will be within 100 to 120 words. Students will be asked to write answers within 100 to 120 words. So I think it is very clear that for 2 marks question, the answer will be within 30 words, and there will be 4 questions of 2 marks in same 2 and same 4, and students will be asked to answer any 2 out of that 4. Similarly, for the descriptive type questions, there will be 3 questions, and students will be asked to answer any 1 out of the 3 within 100 to 120 words. And we all know that descriptive type questions are to be composed with the purpose of assessing the in-depth understanding of the text by the student. Now, one thing has been introduced for the very first time in this syllabus, that is the project section has been divided into 3 parts. I shall say so, 3 parts, that is, it is not the traditional project as it has been there in the curriculum for the last 12 or 13 years. For 10 marks, students' listening and speaking activity will be assessed. For listening activity, there will be 5 marks. For speaking activity, there will be 5 marks. And the traditional project, it will contain 10 marks. Now, regarding the writing activity, that is the traditional projects, we have suggested not the topics. We have only suggested the themes. There should not be any confusion about that. In the detailed syllabus as published by the West Bengal Council of Higher Secondary Education, you will find that we have suggested 3 broad spectrum themes, like environmental issues, like society and culture, like eminent personalities, and teachers are absolutely free to select or choose any topic within these broad spectrum of themes. And there must not be any confusion. These are not topics, these are themes, and topics will be selected by teachers concerned in the school on the basis of this theme. And project work should not contain more than 5 or 6 pages, and it will be evaluated by the teacher in the school, and the marks will be uploaded in the HS Council portal. Now for the listening and speaking activity, here are some suggestions. And we have 20 contact hours where we need to arrange such activities in the school, in the class. And to develop speaking skills of students, we the subject teachers, what shall we do? We may suggest 5 or 6 relevant topics in class. These are again some examples, but these are not any compulsory suggestion that you must follow. These are the examples. We may suggest 5 or 6 relevant topics like climate change and its effect on daily life, like the impact of social media on youth, the role of technology in modern education, a person who has influenced you the most, your aspirations for the future and how you plan to achieve them, festivals and their significance in your community. And I know many teachers are so innovative, you can suggest so many topics depending on the students you have, the target students, and provide them such relevant topics and ask them to prepare so that they can tell something about that. And arrange such activities. Again, look at point number 4, that arrange some activities and encourage students to speak on a given topic during tutorial classes, so that they should not find themselves in a fix during the exam. And again, one thing we must remember, that while assessing the speaking skills of students, we will note the accent and the regional influences will be there, but we should not penalize the students for having a regional accent as long as the speech is intelligible. And where shall we focus? The focus should be on the clarity, content knowledge, speech length, vocabulary sophistication, fluency. We all know that grammar is very important, but while speaking, minor grammatical mistakes should not overshadow the overall communication. So I think such exercises on to develop the communication skill of the students will surely help them in the days to come for their future. And again, how shall we assess the listening skills? Many teachers asked us, and we also provided over here some suggestions that how to assess the listening skills of the students. Again, these are some suggestions or proposals. I know many of you will suggest so many other options, and do whatever you like and whatever is best suited in your own infrastructure or in the school scenario. We can arrange short passages, and we play an audio clip of a short passage or dialogue on a familiar topic, followed by multiple choice or short answer questions to check understanding. That is, the teacher, where there is a large number of students, please segregate them in small groups, and in that case you may go for 2 or 3 passages for separate groups, and play that audio clip twice at least, so that students can best listen them. And this activity will be followed by multiple choice questions. The teacher will check whether the students are able to answer them correctly, and this will be a testament of their listening skill. Then again we can arrange this in partial dictation fashion. we can provide the students a transcript with certain words or phrases missing. As they listen to the audio, they fill in the blanks with correct words. This can also be arranged. You can again arrange debate. You can arrange again group discussion on any contemporary topic, which will not create any controversy, that we should keep in mind. And school announcements are very frequent in our school scenario. We can even do that. We can record, the teachers can record a school announcement, and it can be played, and just play the recording of a school announcement or a simulated news report. Then after playing this twice, ask students to answer questions about the key details, such as who, what, when are they asked to appear in the school premises, what was the content of that announcement, like this. Then very simply we can provide the students direction, and we can judge whether the students are able to follow that direction. And this you all know, the simplest of the methods that we can use to judge the listening skill of the students, like drawing a specific shape, or you can ask the students to go to the library or go to the office and bring me a piece of chalk and bring that book, ask that person to help you with that book, like this, so that you can judge the listening ability of the student. So these are the few suggestions which were not mentioned in the syllabus, but I think the teachers are innovative enough to think about it, and till we have provided some suggestions. And since it is an interactive session, we have suggested the parts which hasn't yet been mentioned, because it is an orientation. And now we like to hear from you regarding your queries and feedbacks, and we all know that these are very important, and together we shall build a beautiful world with the students. That is our only hope and aspiration. Thank you. We shall call by name. The respected teachers must unmute themselves and ask your query one by one. We shall try our level best to answer. Yes, Chitra Ghoshal ma'am, please.
Yes, sir.
Good morning, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Yes. You are
The
audible.
points you
You are
have.
from which district, ma'am? Please mention your
Yes, sir.
district and school.
Yes.
Yeah, my school is Natagar Sri Sri Ramakrishna Vidya Mandir.
Okay. It is in the district of.
Can you? It is district North 24 Parganas.
Okay. Okay. Please go with your query.
Query project work written item 10 marks,
Yes.
and listening and understanding 10 marks.
Listening and speaking activity 5 + 5 10 marks. Yes.
Yes. Written skill, written traditional written item 10 marks.
Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. And Kaushik Chatterjee sir. Kaushik Chatterjee sir, are you here?
Yes, sir. I am here. I am English teacher from Halishor Rabindra Vidya Mandir. It is from North 24 Parganas district.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Sir, most of the student in our school is coming from first generation learner family. So against that backdrop, how this listening and speaking item can be introduced to them so that to get the least of response from them. They can hardly understand. It's very sad to say, but I have to explain to them. I have to line by line in English. Though I tried in class to make them read the text, but most of them can't. So against such backdrop, how can I just start to introduce the listening and speaking skill within them?
Sir, students will not do anything in their own. It is us. We, the teachers, have to be the catalyst. First, begin with simple instruction. Go there, come here, like this. You know your students best. So, begin with the short instructions. And it is not expected that all on a sudden you will arrange an English debate competition, all of them will participate and say for and against the motion, not like that. And arrange activities. They will surely perform. You play a video clip or you play an audio clip, they will listen to it and you will see with much joy that they will be able to answer. First, go for the listening. Then this thing will boost their confidence, and after that come to the speaking. First go for the listening. When they will be able to be successful, at least partially, they will have their necessary confidence. And ask them to speak very simple things. What you have done today from the morning. As simple as that. Tell me something about the food you like most.
Or about your family.
Or about your family. So that you are encouraging them. We all know that most of us are dealing with the first generation students. But these excuse will not help them in the coming days. This is in association with employability and the development of soft skill. Or you see, otherwise after graduation they are looking for a spoken English class or spoken English course. So we all will try to develop this habit against all kinds of odds to develop these things. This is the intention.
Yes.
Okay, sir?
Okay, thank you. Thank you for the guide, sir.
Welcome.
Then Apsara Banu, ma'am, are you here, Apsara Banu, ma'am? Then again, Apsara Banu, ma'am is here. Okay.
Response I have here.
Yes. Please introduce yourself.
I am assistant teacher of Garulia Municipal Girls High School from North Chavez Pargana.
Okay.
Hello.
Yes, you are audible, absolutely. What is your query?
I have not a subject query, but I have some confusions that as the teacher asked you that the listening and speaking skill as the students are not so smart. So how can we take, and in the class there are above 100 students, then how can we take the listening and speaking test?
That I have already mentioned.
It has already been dealt with.
How many students will be taken to make a group for this test?
Around 10, 15. It's up to you to decide.
If there are 100 students, divide them please into 4 groups of 25 each. Okay, and also arrange tutorial in that fashion. You should not be concerned only about test. Do the periodical classes in that fashion. Small groups, 25 students, and arrange such activities.
Which group will consist of 25 students?
That depends on you, whether it will be 25 or 30 or 15. You are the best judge for that. Okay.
Can I ask students the simple questions depending on their ability to understand?
Yes, definitely.
Why not?
There is no any tough rules that you have to ask.
No hard and fast rule. You have to adopt it by yourself.
Depending on the student's ability, I can ask the questions. I can change the.
You will always encourage them so that they at least speak something in English. That is our job.
So it's not needed.
I have given
No,
you.
let them speak.
Yes, some examples like what you have done today from morning till afternoon. As simple as this.
Or how do you come to the school?
Yes.
Listen, I want to ask a question. When I will go to take the listening or speaking test, whatever they mention in their syllabus, then we have to take the whole students in one day. We have to complete the one day.
That is again the decision of you and your institution.
I mean, I can take according to my comfort.
Yes. That will be in the month of February, presumably before the second semester exam. Okay.
Both the projects will be done in the month of February. Listening,
Yes.
speaking, and whatever traditional projects.
Yes.
That should be done before in the month of February because they will have to appear for the second sem in the month of March. Okay. So complete the project part and the listening and speaking assessment in the month of February.
Okay, thank you. There is a little bit confusion in the project only.
So your confusion, I think, has been removed. Okay, ma'am. Pratiti ma'am, are you here?
lower hand করে দাও.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Am I audible, sir?
Yes, yes.
I'm Pratiti from Shaiva High School. It is from North 22 Parganas. Sir, my question is with the project based on the themes you have presented in the.
No, not at all. You can easily choose some other topic. These are the themes. These are not the topics.
Yes, sir. I'm asking for that.
On the basis of that theme, you can select any topic.
Any topic.
The broad theme is environmental issues. You can select say global warming.
Global warming, water pollution,
Yes, like this.
save water.
Okay, sir. Okay. And this project are to be submitted within.
By February.
Okay. Okay, sir. Thank you.
Welcome.
Srirupa Roy ma'am, are you here? Okay, Surajit Mondal sir. Then Sarbani Chakraborty ma'am, all of you have raised your hands actually, therefore we are asking. Pratiti ma'am, I think she is here. Sarbani Chakraborty ma'am.
Thank you, sir.
Yes.
I have one thing to ask you. That
Please
how
introduce
is it-
yourself, ma'am. Please
Yes,
introduce yourself.
I am from Barakpur Girls High School. It's at North 24 Parganas.
Okay.
My question is, within this stipulated time, how can we manage for this year at least the speaking capability of the students? Will it be possible to carry on the project in the way you are directing us? This is only my question. I am confused rather.
Why ma'am? The council has mentioned the contact hours. So you need to plan your lessons. These are the classes in a week will be devoted for prose or poetry or drama or anything. And these are the classes, suppose you have 5 classes in a week. So devote 2 or 3 or 4, I think 3 for the text part. And 2 will be periodical like this for speaking and the listening skill development. Then you control it as per your own will so that the students can make necessary progress. You need to plan how many classes will you devote in all the skills depending on the students. Okay, ma'am?
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Welcome.
Biman Ghosh, sir. Are you here, Biman Ghosh, sir? Anupam Mukherjee, sir, you have written that you have one question. Please raise your hands and ask your question. Dashrath Chaudhary. Dashrath Chaudhary, sir. Vivekananda Sarkar, sir.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, yes.
Yes, sir. I want to just share my experience regarding taking classes. Sir, I always divided my students into some groups, and suppose once I asked them to read the text and they can base it, and I asked other groups whether there are any mistake. So I think it will be very beneficial for us to listening and to control the class.
Thank you, sir.
Definitely.
Outside the periphery of the text, you can select good passages and ask one group to read that and another group to listen to that. And then again,
Yes, sir.
do the vice versa. The things will be done.
Yes.
You have followed the
Okay,
right
sir.
way. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
Muhammad Javed Iqbal, sir. Muhammad Javed Iqbal, sir. Anupam sir asked one question. The word limit for project. There is no word limit as such. Students will be asked to complete the project within maximum 5 pages or 6 pages. But it can be of 4 pages also, depending on the content. There is no particular word limit. Muhammad Javed Iqbal, sir, are you here?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm Javed Iqbal. I'm from Siliguri in the district of Darjeeling.
Welcome, sir.
I have one question. I have one question. So where will semester 1, 2, 3 be held? In the same school or other school? And who will be the invigilators?
Look, as per the decision taken, semester 1 and semester 2 will be arranged by the institution itself. That is, in your
Okay.
own school, it will be held, and the teachers in the school available will be the invigilators. For semester 3 and 4, both the semesters will be conducted by West Bengal Council of Higher Secondary Education, and both the semesters will be conducted outside the school venues.
Okay, sir. Yeah, got it.
Okay. Shahinur Rahman, sir. Shahinur Rahman, sir. It will be very helpful for all of us if you write your name. Otherwise, the name of the mobile set is being shown.
Redmi RMX 371.
Deepak Das, sir, what is your question? Raise your hands and ask, sir.
স্যার শাহিনুর রহমান স্যার শুনছি স্যার কোনো সমস্যা নেই শুনছি
Okay, thank you. Realme RMX 3710, raised your hands. Any query? Please introduce yourself, sir or ma'am. Realme RMX 3710. Shubroto Shah, sir.
হ্যালো
Yes.
হ্যালো স্যার
Yes.
myself Subrata Shah from Shamnagar Tamilchandra High School
Yes, sir.
from Shamnagar, North Chhattisgarh. Actually, I have one query. The texts like Swami and Mother Course sheet, like Amarnath, they are too tough for the students of class 11. We the teachers face the difficulties to make them understand those texts in the class.
Okay, sir, we got your point. Look, these are non-fictional texts. Amarnath is a text which is a travelogue, and Swami and Mother Worship is another text, another type where some other things have been discussed. Now, you did not go line by line and translating in Bengali what actually has been suggested. That will pose difficulty. What we shall do, we shall first, as a teacher, we shall go through the text and break it down into shorter versions, fragment it. You will get in every paragraph, you will get the main idea. There are some information. Do not concentrate on any theology or religious concept, etc., etc. Point to the values that can be inculcated from those texts. How Sister Nivedita sacrificed her entire life. Give examples to the students. How Sri Ramakrishna brought sea changes within Swami Vivekananda. How from the hater of Goddess Kali, Swami Vivekananda became a slave of Goddess Kali. What idea of the worship of Goddess Kali did Sister Nivedita actually obtain from Swamiji and other disciples? Just break down that text essence wise into shorter points and discuss them with students. You you see only 3 marks are there. And mostly you remain confined within the information part. That Swamiji at the age of 8 first became acquainted with what is called Samadhi. That Swamiji was a member of Adi Brahma Samaj. That Swamiji believed in formless God. These parts, and mention the necessary values that we very unfortunately need today. Okay?
Okay. Yes, thank you, sir. Thank you.
Bhikshadip Dev sir, please. Bhikshadip Dev sir. Mohua Chatterjee ma'am had written, no, there is no specific topic for project, only the themes have been suggested by the council. You are free to choose any topic out of those or within those broad themes. Okay. Vishwadip Dev sir, are you here? Sudeshna Guho madam. Sudeshna Guho madam.
Hello.
Yes.
Good afternoon.
Good
I'm
afternoon.
Sudeshna Chaudhary from Kirtipur Naveen Chandra High School, belonging to North Chobbish Parganas.
Welcome ma'am.
Yes, my question is that when will the written project of 10 marks be submitted?
Ma'am, that is up to you and the decision of the school. If you ask the students to prepare the project in the month of December, and then in January 31st you have provided the schedule that on 31st January I shall accept all the copies from you, that is fine. But
that is up to you to decide.
Yes. No such hard and fast
And also
rule.
there is a confusion regarding the content of the text that is introduced from this year. Just as I heard from a sir who spoke just a while ago about Swami and Mother Worship. If it is such a difficult text for class 11 students, all of us would surely agree to it. And if we are not giving them line by line analysis or detailed explanation, what is the need for such a difficult text? What is the need? If you are giving them the essence, then why introduce such a difficult text in their syllabus?
It's not at all difficult, ma'am. It's actually
Yes.
Primary concern is to offer value education and nothing else. It's not merely to project or dictate some theology or some
Yes, absolutely.
something
Yes, but
related to religion.
for such value education, such a big text with all such difficult words, these are
Ma'am,
given, and
we
it
have,
really becomes difficult for the student and teachers as well.
because all of them are trying to go line by line and word by word meaning. Please ma'am, just think, otherwise these things will become easier. and just discuss the things with students, the paragraph wise, not that it is not a very lucid
Then
question.
if we are giving them this type of things, the understanding that we get from the text, then they are not going to read the text at all. Whatever we do at school, they are gathering it up. But if we are only giving them the summary of the thing, they are never going to read it at home, and the text becomes of no use.
No,
That was my point. What I felt
ma'am, in a semester system, ma'am, what we shall do, we shall move from the easier things to the difficult ones. So if we begin with Astrologer's Day and composed upon Westminster Bridge, and the second coming, and these things should come later, when the students have at least have some grasp of what is class 11, the English syllabus, etc.
Yes, just now I am seeing a question from Sujata ma'am, and the same question has been in my mind as well. Why two texts from the same author? And ours is in West Bengal. We have from students from all communities, and so just because of due to value education, for giving them value education, why choose these two chapters from the same author?
There is also Mother Teresa, as it was in the previous syllabus, it demands the cry of Christianity. Similarly, the strong roots of Zainal Abidin, the innate wisdom of Zainal Abidin, it cries of Allah. Brahmo is equally the similar concept, isn't it?
Actually,
yes, of course, I agree with you.
Syllabus is not comprised of only same one, ma'am. Syllabus has been divided equally, okay? And
but in one syllabus, two chapters from the same author, isn't it?
But the two chapters are serving
different fervor and flavor.
One is the traveler, Amarnath.
Amarnath is the traveler.
Yes, that's not very difficult to teach. But Swami and Mother
they are also
facing some difficulty.
Ma'am, one thing we have already thought about is that the syllabus has been prepared in a hurry. So all the footnotes and necessary suggestions and the introduction to the author and a short note on the theme will be added within due course. I think these will help.
Okay, that will be better. And it would have been much better if this orientation program had been done a month ago, before we prepared our 11 question papers. We have already printed our 11 question papers.
Yes, surely. And
it would have been much helpful to us.
Yes, that's true.
Every beginning will have some hurdles, ma'am. So we all are working on it. I think during the second sem, the students will have the necessary footnotes, introduction to the authors, the themes regarding that will be uploaded, and in the next version of this textbook will be added to the book as well. Okay, we are working on it.
Okay, sir, you have given me much time. As this is an interactive session, so I am feeling like suggesting something, because I am seeing all my other colleagues over here, they are also supporting my views. Can you please take it as a suggestion when you, if you rectify something in the next year, can you just take this as a suggestion of this particular lesson, Swami and Mother worship, to
okay, ma'am. We can best suggest that regarding these things, you can write to the DS Academy
if only
section.
the valuable portions can be included, other than the whole chapter.
All are in the process of change. So surely these things will be discussed and you will know accordingly.
Yes, please do. Thank you so much.
But better write it to the DS Academic.
Please repeat.
In the mail of DS Academic, West Bengal Council of Higher Secondary Education, please write it down.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Welcome.
Okay, Orpita Saha ma'am. Orpita Saha ma'am.
Yes, sir. Sir, am I audible?
Yes, you are audible.
Good afternoon.
Good
Sir,
afternoon.
I am Arpita Saha from Jatragachi Pranavaనంద High School, that is in North 24 Parganas. So my query is that already many of my queries have been answered. My next query is that in project where we the interactive session, can we use audio in vernacular? Because they are not they are all from first generation learners, and they don't even understand if we speak in English in the classroom. And as it is, my classroom comprises of nearly about 200 students, so it is not possible to even to break them in groups. Then also it will take a long time. So is it possible to play the audio in vernacular and ask the questions in English?
No, ma'am, that will not suffice the purpose for which it has been actually introduced. The quality of the audio, you can yourself record an audio version of the clip, which you think would be easier for the students to understand, because they are also conversant with your own tone and gamut of pronunciation. But if we play it in vernacular, then the entire intention of doing this will be,
I understand.
And I also got your point that there is a large number of students and it is difficult. So start doing it from the end of December or the beginning of January, group by group, 20 students, 15 to 20 students, whichever is feasible to you. From the part of the council, there will be nothing to impose upon you. You are the best judge how to do it or how to complete it. Just give them an impetus or push. Otherwise, ma'am, these things will never be done. And you think of the world, you think of our society, can we really be employable without English? Minimum communication. So that is our motto of the council and the competent authority. We may start it in the lower classes as well in the days to come. There are speaking activities, listening activities, but unfortunately, in most cases, it is not followed properly. But considering from the point of view of the soft skill, just think these are the most important things. So I know there is difficulty, or we all know. Whatever you suggest is absolutely correct and perfect. We every day deal with such problems. But we need to start somewhere down the line. If there is a problem and we withdraw ourselves, then the problem will remain a problem forever, ma'am. That is the thing to understand. Okay, ma'am?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Sorry. Meeta Datta, ma'am. Sorry.
Yes, good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
I am Nida Datta from Dakshineshwar Sri Sri Sharada Devi Balika Vidya Mandir, and my school is located in North 24 Pargana district.
Welcome, ma'am.
Hello, Himadri sir.
Hello.
Yes. It's not exactly my question, but I want to thank you both for the comprehensive explanation of all the semester rules and system. But a little question remains that for now we have taken screenshots of the slides and you have explained very nicely. But in due course of taking up the syllabus, if we face something, then what is the contact point? Like, from where can we get it cleared?
DS Academic.
Ma'am, you or we all need to every day check the website of West Bengal Council of Higher Secondary Education. Every time something is being updated there because the syllabus is new. And regarding this the orientation program, you will have the recording of this orientation program in the HS Council's YouTube channel. And HS Council...
Yes, I mean, if there is anything beyond that, whatever is there, we can see the recordings and we can look into the screenshots also.
Beyond that, you can personally write to Deputy Secretary Academic of the West Bengal HS Council through email. You remain assured that all the emails are verified and checked and their content is also being discussed.
Okay, that's a great thing, sir. And
And
another
you will
thing
get the email of the DS Academic in the website. Okay.
Okay, thank you, sir, for the information. And another thing is, like in our school, we have 4 teachers, but we have just received 1 set of book. So that is a bit of problem. If the council can help us in getting at least a set of book for each teacher.
Ma'am, these are the problem that belong to logistics. I agree with you. We also have experience of such things, but I think within due course these things will be can be removed very easily. There are 4 teachers, 5 teachers in a school.
Yes.
It is not possible in short time that everybody hasn't received the copy of the books. I know.
Mita, for your kind information, my school.
Yes, sir.
Yes, my school can't provide any such copy for the teachers. They have
So we are
only-
lucky, you say, Himadri sir, we are lucky. We have 1 set.
Oh, fine. Then you are in a better position.
Yes, sir. Okay, thank you so
Okay.
much, sir.
Welcome,
And
welcome.
we would look forward to frequent such interactions.
Okay, thank you.
One before each semester would be very good for the first year at least. We can clear up more doubts.
Okay, thank
So
you.
if you can please take up with the council.
Okay, we shall inform them, ma'am, accordingly.
আচ্ছা মিতাদি তো আমাদের সঙ্গে থাকে, তো উনি এইসব কথা জিজ্ঞেস করলে কি করে হয়?
Okay.
আচ্ছা নাও এবার অন করো আবার।
Krishna Das, ma'am.
না ওই
Yes.
Hello.
Yes, Krishna Das, sir. Yes.
Yes. Can you listen to me, sir?
Yes, you are audible. Yes.
Yes. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Okay. Actually, the question is regarding the infrastructure. I mean, structure of semester. What I want to mean, sir, in class 11, semester 1 and 2, and in class 12, semester 3 and 4, isn't it?
Yes.
So, sir, would you please tell me this, whether the marks from class 11 will be included in class 12 mark sheet or not?
No, semester 1 and 2, you know the marks will be uploaded in the portal of the HS Council. And
Yeah, fine. But
and the result will be given to the students as well.
in class 11 only, isn't it?
Yes.
And semester 3
So,
and
the-
4. Yes.
Exclusively for class 12, and ASS mark sheet will be prepared on the basis of semester 3 and 4
Yes, they will be given mark sheet by the HS Council.
council, and then no reflection will be there of class 11 result in class 12 result.
Yes, that was there also in the past system.
No reflection will be there, so
No.
then why we are calling it 1, 2, 3, 4? Why is not, I mean, class 11 semester 1 and 2 is being conducted in class 11, so it should be called only 2. And then 3 and 4, it should be called semester 1 and 2 for class 12.
No, we
Why
are
you
not,
are taking it 1, 2?
we are not getting your point. The entire course has been divided
Divided
into
into
4
4
semesters.
semesters.
1,
And
2,
should
3,
be,
4.
yes,
Yeah.
and should be
What I want to mean, sir, if no marks is being carried out to class 12 result. Yeah. So what is the point of telling it 1, 2, 3, 4?
in all over India, there is no board which is reflecting the marks of 11 in class 12's result. Do you know any board, any such board? The 11 of the result of class 11 is being reflected in class 12.
Now, I would like to
No,
know
you
that
answer
if-
my
you
question.
see,
You answer my question. Is there any board in India where number of class 11 marks of class 11 is being reflected in class 12?
Plus 12 mark sheet.
So
Yes, sir,
it
regarding that.
is
Why I
not
am
there.
telling,
It is
sir-
not there in the policy. Okay.
Sir, why I am telling you, if you see that in class 11, the student,
Look, students need to pass all the semesters. The student.
yeah, they need, in this now, the syllabus which is now going on, there is also no marks is reflected in class 12. That's why there is no importance of class 11 exam. They don't give any importance to class 11 exam.
Why?
That's why I am telling.
No, why if the students fail to pass in semester 1, they will sit for the supplementary exam. Even if they fail to pass the supplementary exam, they will fail.
Get them pass because there is a supplementary system, I think, na?
Yes.
There is a supplementary system.
Yes, yes.
Anyhow, we have to pass them. This is the thing that we have to pass them.
That is your own choice. This is not the system. That anyhow they have to pass. Nowhere in the world it has been taken for granted.
The system itself implies that. The system itself implies.
There are so many students who have failed in class 11. Do you know? And the council has asked them to continue with the first semester. Have you seen that? So many students have failed in class 11 exam. No, never dropped. They have failed in class 11 annual.
Sir, I am telling you. In my school, most of the students are first generation learner. I am not sure that's whether you are working with the grassroots level or not. I am not sure that's whether you are working with the grassroots level or not.
There are so many schools in West Bengal who are dealing with the grassroots level first generation learners, and they are doing absolutely fine. Sir, please.
No, we are also doing, but the thing is that we are supposed to make them pass. We are supposed to
No, you are not supposed to make them pass. That is one misconception you were telling about. You are not supposed to make them pass.
The system
it is your own belief. Do not impose your own belief on others. The system does not expect you.
No, sir. The system imposing us.
No, not at all.
If the system imposes
we are supposed to make them pass.
If the system imposes that, then there will be no scope for supplementary
anyway,
exams.
Sir, this is regarding the second. Number 2 is you are telling us that, sir, we are not supposed to explain mother and the Shami and the mother worship line by line. Isn't it, sir? You are telling to. But my question is that if the question type is MCQ, and if we don't explain them line by line, how it would be possible for them to answer MCQ questions, sir?
No, we have not suggested that. We have suggested that you should not translate it in Bengali line by line. That will cause difficulty. You need to go through the text and plan in your own.
Just tell them the essence of the paragraph. You are telling to tell them the essence of the paragraph.
Yes, if you go by essence and make it in shorter text, shorter versions, paragraph by paragraph, then things will become easier. We plan to. We go to school.
Question type in MCQ, sir. I think that the elaboration is needed, na? The elaboration is
do as per your Okay, sir. Okay. Next.
Well, anyway, thank you, sir.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Okay, Pulok Nath, sir, please. Pulok Nath, sir, are you here, sir?
Sir. Yes. I am Pulok Nath from Purbo Barashat Adarsh Vidyapit in the district of North 24 Parganas. My question is regarding the grammatical section of semester 2. In semester 2, for non-textual grammar, 5 marks have been allotted, and out of the 5 marks, 3 marks are for fill in the blanks. That is okay, and for 2 marks, it is said 1 question of 2 marks. The topics are there: tense, voice, phrasal verbs, preposition, clause, participle, gerund, transformation of sentences. But in case of short answer, 1 question of 2 marks, it is written 1 question to be attempted out of 2 questions.
Look,
from
sir,
transformation of sentences or correction of error. Please clarify.
Yes.
You need to set 2 questions. One will be transformation of sentences. Anything. It can be gerund joining with participle or complex sentence like that. Voice change or indirect speech, anything. And with that there will be
an
alternative. That where the students will be asked to correct something, correct the errors in the question given. So student will attempt any one where they can do either the transformation or the correction
of errors.
Oh, transformation, that means from any topic,
Any
tense,
topic,
law,
anything,
yes,
or
yes.
anything. Oh, achha. The language was not clear. Now it is clear from your clarification. Another question, sir.
Yes.
We knew that first of all the traditional type of MCQ from semester 1, and then it was advertised that few other non-traditional type of question will be set, and then from the model question published by the council, it is clear that there is no non-traditional question. But you are saying that we have the freedom of giving, but
Okay,
will
sir.
you clarify
I got
how many percent is 10
I got
or
your point.
20%?
I have already mentioned that when the model questions paper were prepared, in the month of February or March,
Yes.
the decision regarding variety of MCQ in various subjects or as per the demand of the subject has taken place in the month of April. Okay, so in the model question paper you only got the traditional set of MCQs, but to make the question more attractive you are free to introduce various types of MCQs. The thing will remain MCQ, but you can set various types like diagram based, region and adjacent based, etc, etc. And there is no such compulsion again that you need to set 10 questions on region and adjacent, 5 fill in the blanks, not like that. Just mix it up.
Mix. And if we do not give at all any question, there is no problem also.
No, it will not be
It
fair.
implies from your saying there should be a fixed instruction. I think so.
No, the
Freedom should be there,
fixed
but
instruction is given in the council website in the month of April.
Yes.
That the variety will be there. The circular has been given. Okay.
50% normal MCQ and 30 and 20.
Okay. 30 and 20, I think 20% if we give that sort of question, because if we give more than 20%, it will be very difficult for the students to complete within the stipulated time to complete the answer.
That's true.
Okay. Thank you.
Welcome.
Sujata Pradhan ma'am.
Hello. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
I'm Sujata Pradhan from Belgazi Hindu School, Darjeeling district. Sir, I would like to know that you told about the presentation part for class 11, and then later on, I think some teacher asked about the submission of some project. So, do they have to submit the same thing that they will be speaking?
No. On different types.
Okay. So, the two things has to be done.
One is listening, one is oral, another one is oral, and next the writing part. Writing part is almost a traditional one. But in case of oral and oral skill, in order to develop those two skills, you have to promote your own strategy.
Okay. So the oral and listening will be for 5 marks?
No. Oral 5, oral 5.
Listen.
And project?
10. 5,
Total
5,
20.
10.
Total 20 marks.
So this is for class 11 and 12 both?
Yes, both. 20 in class 11 and 20 for class 12.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Welcome.
Vishwajit Dev, sir.
Hello.
Yes.
Sir, am I audible?
Yes.
Sir, I would like to ask that as because in my school, class 11 comprises of more than 240 students. So it is very difficult to conduct the activities as you were suggesting for listening and writing skills tests. So I have decided before this orientation program in my mind that I will conduct a dictation test for testing the listening ability, and as for speaking, they will prepare. I will suggest some topics to them, and they will come and speak on that.
Yes.
So is it okay, sir?
Yes, you can go on with that. No
It's a
problem.
good
Okay,
idea.
and sir. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. And sir, another question is, when will I ask the students to submit their projects?
By February 25.
Okay, okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Welcome.
Choitali ma'am, Choitali Goswami ma'am.
Thank you, sir, for giving me the opportunity to speak to you. I have a query that will class 11, semester 2 and semester 4 be held in other schools or in the same school the way it used to happen
No, semester 2 will be conducted in your own school and semester 4 in other premise.
Class 11.
Class 11 comprises of semester 1 and 2. Semester 3
Yes,
and
sir.
4.
I am asking for semester 2. That will be
that will be held in your school. In your school.
Okay, okay, sir.
Okay.
And one more thing, this is a suggestion, sir, that will be helpful for us. If till class 10, the kind of books we get, there are pictures or visual illustrations of the text given. Like the runway kite, there is a kite or a boy flying it, something. So if you kindly add visual illustrations to the next printing of the syllabus, that will be very helpful for the students and for us to explain. Like in Othello, they hardly understand what is an African Moor. So I have to give them the photographs and I have to carry my school does not have this projector and all that. So in my tab, I have to show them what is an African Moor, how they look like, how is it different from Venetians, other Venetians, like all this. So if there were certain small visual illustrations, like Amarnath is a travelogue, so if there were images of Amarnath travel or hill travel, that would be easier for them to at least conjure up things. The way we travel, they do not travel, sir. They are really belong to poor families. They don't have that luxury.
I appreciate your suggestion, ma'am. We shall surely communicate this to the Textbook Corporation and the HS Council competent authority as well. But your suggestion is
until
fantastic.
Class 10, we have this little bit
We
of
know, ma'am. We
visual
know. There are a lot of visual pictures. And that are
You can better write it down to the DS Academic, HS Council. You can offer this suggestion.
I shall do that, but
yes, it's quite good.
I just wanted to request you, if it is possible for you to communicate.
Okay.
Kindly communicate. That will be helpful for the students to illustrate in the classroom.
Ma'am,
That's
all
all.
the respected dignitaries are listening to this. They are already taking note of all the suggestions given over here. Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much.
Aparajita Bonik, ma'am. No, semester 3 will not be conducted in the home center. Someone has asked this question. It will be conducted in the outside way. Snigdha Das ma'am. Are you here?
Hello sir, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Sir, I have a question. Is the project only for the first semester or second semester?
There is no project in the first semester. Project is a different part and will be attached to the second semester. Okay.
But you can carry it on throughout the year. If you want to practice with the students, you can.
You can continue with the first semester, but the no copy can be collected during the first semester tenure or no examination can be conducted. Examination will be conducted.
No, sir. I want to. Yes. Sir, I want to say that is there no project work for semester 3 and 4?
Yes.
Semester 4 have projects.
Okay.
Okay.
One in class 11, another one in class 12.
You see the pattern. 40 marks in same one, 40 marks in same two, and 20 marks for project. It comes to 100 marks. Again, 40 marks for same 3, 40 marks for SEM 4 and 20 marks for project. Again 100 marks. Okay.
In semester 3 and 4, the project work will be the same.
Semester 3 doesn't have any project.
Semester 4.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Will written project, whether it will be same for all the students asked by someone. If you can arrange the students or divide them into groups and provide them different project topics, you can do it in your own. We have no problem. The council also have no problem. There is no hard and fast rules that if you have 140 students and all the students will do the same project. You can divide it.
Yes.
That 70 students will do this or 50 students will do that. It is up to your decision. Okay, ma'am.
Hello, sir. I am Aparajita. Am I audible?
Yes.
I am from Belghoria Jatiyo Vidya Niketan. I have no question regarding my subject. You have explained it beautifully. But regarding the orientation program schedule that is given in the council's notice, there is some subject, I think geography, history, there is no orientation program for them. So my colleagues are quite confused when they will get that orientation, because history, geography, these subjects haven't been mentioned in that schedule. So
these will surely come. As for the dignitaries present over here, they have informed that the orientation for those subjects will also be arranged within due course. Okay, ma'am?
Okay. Oh, thank you.
Regarding which will be mentioned either capital or small letters in OMR. OMR module has been published by HS Council. Please go by that. Okay. The school should not print it in their own, because students again will have to face the same OMR in semester 3. So we shall strictly follow the council that has already given it to the website, and we shall download that and provide it with the and make the students familiar with it. Okay. If we do something different, then they will face problem again in SEM 3. Priyata Nandi, ma'am.
Good afternoon, sir. I am Priyata Nandi. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay. I am from Rajana Shikhaniketan, which is in North 24 Parganas. I want to hear an elaboration about the supplementary examination, which is not clear for me yet.
Yes.
What about the subjects in which the students will fail in semester 1?
Yes, in that case, they have to sit for the supplementary exam while they will be in SEM 3. Not now.
Sir, how many subjects will be allowed? What is the highest limit of failing in subjects?
And they need to pass in their vernacular and English as second language, both. They need to pass compulsorily, and out of the 4 electives they need to pass in 3. In that case, even after the supplementary exams, they pass in 5 subjects. For example, the vernacular in English, and out of the 4 electives, any 3, then they will be declared that fit for the semester 3.
It's not clear to me yet.
Where is the confusion, ma'am? Please specify.
Sir, you are telling that getting the qualifying marks in the language group is mandatory.
Yes.
Then how is it that if one fails in one language will be considered eligible for SEM 3?
No, I have said vernacular and English. The vernacular is different in various districts.
It may be Nepali, it may be Hindi.
Both in the vernacular and in English second language, they are qualified.
Yes, they need to pass.
And if in the rest 3 subjects they are failing in SEM 1, what will happen to them? They will have to sit for the supplementary exam.
They will have to supplementary exam, but after the same two, if you see that they have qualified for vernacular and they have qualified also for the English second language and they have qualified in any of the 3 electives out of the 4, then they will be declared passed, promoted to SEM 3.
Okay, sir. Okay. Now I have understood. Right, sir. There was a confusion. Thank you for clearing it out.
Welcome, ma'am. Shibani Chatterjee, ma'am. Please highlight on class 12 project, ma'am. Again, Sonali Bosu, ma'am. The project themes have been given in the syllabus. Please go to the or consult the syllabus page given in the website. The topics have been given for class 12. The themes have been given like health and fitness, film and drama, technology and innovation, local festivals and traditions. These are the themes. Within these themes, you are free to choose any topic. Okay.
Sir, good afternoon. I am Shivani Bhattacharya from Shaibana Agunda High School.
Your voice is breaking down, ma'am. Your voice is breaking down.
Parunas. Can you hear me now?
Yes, yes.
Sir, I have also a suggestion regarding the textbook. In the textbook, there are only 1 or 2 questions given in the exercise. Can you give some more question patterns, more variety, and develop the exercise? So many of the students cannot afford to buy the guidebooks or the Shahika books. So I think more questions should be given in the exercise in each topic.
Okay.
Okay, ma'am, your suggestion will be considered, but you will see that in the websites some more examples of various types of MCQ will come within few days, and that you can take a printout and help your students with that, and your suggestion will be considered.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome.
So this is a fantastic interactive session. We also enjoyed it and enriched by all your feedback provided. And this is the model question paper. 3 sets are there comprising all the important subjects. It is available in the West Bengal HS Council sales counter. Each set regional office Short Lake Vidyasagar Bhavan. You can send your representative to collect these 3 sets. We'll cover all the subjects, optional subjects as well. This will help the students very much, and take copies, photocopies and circulate among students so that they can practice accordingly. Okay. Daisy Roy, you have some question, please ask. You have written. Please allow me. Ishita Banerjee, Daisy Roy.
Smita Banerjee, Smita Chakraborty.
Smita Chakraborty, ma'am.
Yes, sir. Am I audible, sir?
Yes, you are audible.
Good afternoon, sir. Sir, I would just like to ask you one question. You had already discussed about SEM 2 and SEM 2 question patterns. So, would you please explain to me once more? I did not get you.
You can get it in the website.
The recording of this program will be available within 2 or 3 working days in the YouTube channel of HS Council, and also there is a Facebook page of West Bengal Council of Higher Secondary Education. You will have the recording of the entire program, ma'am, and you can see it at your own pace and own time, and I think it will be helpful very much. Okay.
Thank you.
Sujata Saha, ma'am.
Hello, sir.
Yes, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. I'm Sujata Shah from Sadiq Ahmed Girls High School, Harwan, 24 Parganas.
Okay.
Sir, what I wanted to know is that in the OMR sheet that has been given on the council website, question booklet numbers or rather alphabets have been mentioned at W, X, Y, Z.
Yes.
Is it absolutely necessary for the school to set the paper in 4 sets?
No, ma'am. Do it for practice only in same one.
Okay.
Just imaginary in various subjects. You just put the booklet letter like W. For political science it is W. For physics it is X. For English it is Y. Like this, so that students can become familiar with this. That as it is suggested in the question paper, the booklet series is W. So they will circle W in the OMR sheet because they will have different booklets in the semester 3. All the different booklets will have same questions, but it will be jumbled up.
Okay, so
the order will remain a bit jumbled up.
Actually, what we have done is we have already started preparing the question in 4 sets. Only leaving 2 or 3 subjects. We'll just look into it if that can be done, or the way you suggested, we do it that way.
That is magnificent, but that is sometimes very difficult for a school to prepare 4 or 5 sets of question. You have done fantastically, so there is no problem. But if it cannot be done, then only to make the students familiar, we can follow this.
Yes.
Okay. Sir, one more question I have.
Yes.
A student has 6 subjects in the first semester, including the vernacular and English subject. The student fails in 2 out of the 4 electives. So the student has to sit for a supplementary exam. Will that supplementary exam be before the second semester exam?
No.
Yes. As suggested by HS Council, the supplementary exams for same one will be held in the month of February. Okay, and out of 6 subjects where the students have, you mentioned that he or she has failed in 2, so the students need to sit for the supplementary exams in that 2 subjects, because you do not know whether he or she will do badly in anything else in second sem.
Okay. So if the student passes in those 2 failed subjects, only then they will be allowed for the second sem exam.
No, there no such thing, but they can sit for. But if you see that even after repeated attempt, that is even after the supplementary test, he or she has failed in 2 subjects, including the vernacular or English or any 2 electives, then it clearly suggests to the student that he or she needs to continue class 11 once again. No chance. For class 11, there is no chance. If he or she fails to qualify in 5 subjects, 3 elective and 2 compulsory, vernacular and English, then he or she needs to continue class 11 as a whole from the beginning next year. And for class 12, if he or she fails in any, then he or she will have the chance to sit for the same semester exam next year.
Okay. And after semester 1 is over, the student has to get the report card accordingly with whatever marks he or she has obtained.
Yes, Council has already given us the guideline that by 30th of October or 31st of October we need to publish their result of first sem. So that will inform the students how fairly they have done in the first sem, and they will already know for which of the students will have to sit for the supplementary, and they need to continue that along with the second sem.
Sir, one more thing. This same 1 marks has to be sent to the council through the portal.
Yes.
Will the portal generate the mark sheets, or the school will prepare the mark sheets as is done for classes 9 and 10?
Maybe it should be checked whether class 11 first semester or second semester marks it can be produced by generated from the portal. It will be discussed later and will be informed accordingly. Okay. But we shall communicate it to the council whether the portal will generate SEM 1 and SEM 2 mark sheets. will be
Okay, sir.
communicated.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Himanshu Devnath, sir.
Hello, this is Himanshu Devnath from Rajaraj Shikha Niketan, District North 24 Parganas.
Welcome, sir.
Sir, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Sir, I have one suggestion and one request to you. Please share the model questions in PDF formats in the council website so that the students can download it and they can print it or they can solve the questions, because it is quite troublesome for many students to go to the council office and collect the booklets. So, it is an earnest request from our end.
Sir, I think the competent authority will decide on it, because it is purchasable, 250 rupees per set. So council have reserved the copyright also. So if it is given openly as a form of PDF, then there will be no use of that. But
this is a request. I request to
I agree with you.
The message to the council.
Yes,
and I believe council will not make business for this by selling these books. They are quite students pro students. The authority is quite pro students. I believe this.
Yes, we all everything is for the student, and this also we believe. And for necessary practice, I think in the days to come, or already there are subjects for which the model paper sets are being uploaded in the download section of the school. And in the days to come also we will see so many model questions or questions with variety of multiple choice questions will be available in the council website for practice.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Welcome.
দেখো ইয়ে আছে কেন, কোনো মেসেজ আছে কিনা?
It is very nice that almost 500 teachers joined this session, more than 500. We began with 570 respected teachers, and this remained a very fruitful deliberation on our part, and we are also enriched quite by your feedback, and all the suggestions are well taken. We all bid you goodbye for this time, and we are concluding
very
this
good
session.
afternoon.
Good afternoon. Like change the voice
or narration or any kind of transformation.
So there is an option. Either the students will attempt transformation of sentences, or they will do the correction of errors.
Either or.
Any one. It will have 2 marks and 3 marks for the fill in the blanks. Total 5 marks.
And the fill in the blanks, the articles and prepositions may not be required. Only the traditional way would the fill in the blanks generally.
No, we have not said anything. Not only article and preposition. Only
it may be verb form.
It may be verb form or the appropriate form of the words. It can be a combination of various things. One gap will be a preposition, another for article, another for proper form of the verb, another for the particular use of that particular word. Anything, a combination, but not any particular thing of grammar. Okay. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Himadri Bhattacharya, sir.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Sir, you just said that the entire project is to be divided into 2 parts, didn't you?
Into 3.
The first one is for developing their soft skills.
Yes.
So I would ask you for some more suggestions on developing their speaking skill, because most of them are first generation learners, and this is a school which is situated in a remote village, the district of Nadia. So if you can give us some more suggestions, I would be grateful.
Sir, we have provided some suggestions just a while ago regarding how to develop the speaking skills of our students. And as you have rightly pointed out that most of our students, they belong to the first generation learners. But sir, after their class 12, they themselves will not be able to suggest that we cannot speak English, we cannot communicate in English because we are the first generation learner. Our society will not allow that. Then how shall we start? The thing is that begin with a relatively easier topic. What have you done? What have you done today from the morning till afternoon? Encourage them to speak on that. What is your best food? Tell me something about your family. Introduce yourself. Introduce yourself like this. And there is no hard and fast rule that you will ask them to tell on or speak on a very difficult topic. They will not be able to do that. Start with the simple things. And why do you like your parents? Or tell 5 sentences about Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar. Like this. So that after a while they get necessary confidence to speak or listen to English. Okay, sir?
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Welcome. Chitrolekha Datta ma'am. Chitrolekha Datta ma'am, are you here? You have raised your hand, ma'am. Are you here? Okay. Prabhat Bagchi sir.
Jackie Dash is also there.
Prabhat Bagchi sir, are you here? And Prakash Chandra Mitra sir. Gargi Pramanik ma'am. Yes, Gargi Pramanik ma'am. You have unmuted. Yes, you are audible. Yes, ma'am. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yes. Okay, Prabhat sir, you wait. After Gargi ma'am's, we shall coming upon you. Gargi ma'am, please continue.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
I can easily understand your suggestion. I like it, and I certainly try in my classroom.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Your suggestion.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you.
And Prabhat sir. Prabhat Bagchi sir, yes. Your voice is breaking down somehow. No, we are not getting. No, sir, no. Your voice is breaking down.
Oh, sir.
You can't just get you, sir.
Can we ask students to make
Chart wall paintings as part of project work?
The project work should be a written one, sir, and the project work will also have paintings or photos attached to it. So I think that will suit your purpose. Yes, Jackie Das sir, are you here, Jackie Das sir? Yes, Jackie Das sir.
Yes, sir.
First of all, I would like to thank all of you for organizing wonderful and effective orientation program for us.
Thank you, sir.
Sir, may we have the brief in my name?
Look, this is a live orientation. You will have the recording of the entire orientation session in the YouTube channel launched by West Bengal Council of Higher Secondary Education within 3 days. The entire recording of this session will be there,
and you can get it from there.
Okay, and you can also have this video in the Facebook page of the council. Okay. So,
okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Welcome. Srijan's mother, I think, ma'am. Srijan's mother, please appear, sir or ma'am. Okay, Moumita Ghoshal, ma'am. Are you here, Moumita Ghoshal, ma'am?
Hello, sir.
Yes, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Which district, ma'am?
Actually, Nadia.
You are from Nadia.
Krishnanagar Lady Carmichael School.
Very good. Okay, ma'am.
Thank you for this orientation program, firstly. And I have a query that project, that 20 marks, when we will conduct that exam?
Look, project work can be continued all throughout the year.
It's a continuous process of evaluation.
But you can collect the project notebook by February 25th. By the month of February, you will collect the project notebook. Similarly, the speaking oral power test and the listening skill test will also be completed by February. Okay.
By February.
By
okay.
February.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome.
Okay.
Okay, Dr. Bhaskar Kumar Das, sir.
Hello, sir. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I'm from Bhaskar from Jalpaiguri Zilla School, Jalpaiguri.
Very good.
Sir, first of all, I would like to thank West Bengal Council of Higher Secondary Education for this beautiful syllabus that we have got, and it has been a very beautiful experience for all of us in classroom transaction, and the teachers, the students, we all are enjoying the syllabus, teaching and learning.
Thank you.
But sir, I have one query, sir. There are two texts by the same author, Amarnath one, and the other is Swami and Mother Worship. And practically, sir, if the syllabus can be thought as a trial and error method, then I would request the council to just re-evaluate the syllabus, and if they can change Swami and Mother Worship in future. The reason is that this text is a bit difficult for our students, sir. And moreover, in our classroom, there are students from different religions, and most of them are unable to connect with the thought, with the philosophy of Sister Nivedita and Swami Vivekananda. Whereas Amarnath is a very beautiful text, and the students have enjoyed that. But while teaching Swami and Mother Worship, I myself personally felt it very difficult to make them understand and get into the text. So it's my honest request, sir, in future, if you can look into the matter and just reevaluate, and if possible, think of some different text other than Swami and Mother Worship, sir. Otherwise, it's a very beautiful syllabus, and we are really thankful to the council for this beautiful syllabus, sir.
Okay, sir. Thank you for your valuable suggestion regarding Mother Worship, Swami and Mother Worship. We can assure you one thing is that go to the students content by content. If you go through the text, first you will have the idea how Swami Vivekananda, who was a member of Adi Brahma Samaj and was a great worshipper of Brahma, that is a formless God, and how Sister Nivedita was impressed by Swami Vivekananda and how she, being a foreigner, came to this country, overcame all the difficulties, learned our language and learned from Swamiji the intricacies of the worship of Goddess Kali, and also from the other disciples. Then again, how Swami Vivekananda described to Sister Nivedita how he became a slave to Goddess Kali after several trials, and finally how Swami Vivekananda removed all the contradictions in the name of various religions.
And this is the essence of the
yes,
piece.
that is one reason why this text has been selected. That there is no contradiction at all
among the religions.
Among the various religions. People worship various gods and goddesses as per their own will, but actually they are worshipping Brahma. So Swamiji beautifully put it down that either Goddess Kali should be melted within Brahma, or Brahma should be melted within Goddess Kali. So these are some important messages that should be driven home, and while teaching that particular text, also the teacher will point out some important values that will be there that can be taught along with that, because moral education values are very important nowadays. And I got your point that Amarnath is very very interesting, because it is a travelogue and that was the route followed to reach Amarnath when India was undivided. So, and from the point of view of examination, there will be only 3 MCQs, and concentrate on the information part rather than the religious and theological complications or intricacies. Okay, sir? Shundipon Ghoshal, sir.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
First of all, I thank you for this beautiful session. This is a very fruitful, and I personally enjoyed this session very much. Sir, I have a question. My question is, you have said that there are 3 themes for the project. One is environmental issues, and the second one is society and culture.
Yes.
And what is the third theme? Will you please mention it? And I have only suggestion, sir, if you don't mind, and if you please allow me to speak.
Yes, yes.
Sir, I am quite agree with respected Dr. Bhaskar Kumar Das from one of the school of Jalpaiguri School. Yes, I am also facing this problem while teaching the 2 pro section of Nivedita. So my suggestion is, sir, it would be better that if we choose only one, and my suggestion is Amarnath will be is the better option, and it will be good for the students, because the spirituality, the philosophy, it is quite the students are not taking interest in it. So I am quite agree with Dr. Bhaskar Kumar Das, sir.
Okay, sir, that point has already been discussed. And regarding your first query, the third theme for the project is eminent personalities, and why that particular text has been given in the syllabus we have already suggested several times. And again I am suggesting that just fragment the difficult things, and after dividing it in various segments, please analyze the theme one by one. For the
essence and the themes are the most important.
Okay, sir.
Not mere Bengali translation of the text.
If we go line by line and along with the Bengali translations, then
it will be really very difficult
because
for the student to get into it.
Sister Nivedita would never have thought that this will be one day it will be prescribed for syllabus and students will go line by line, word by word, and Bengali translation, all these things. But just try to drive home the essence and the information. Okay.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Okay.
Sucharita Chakraborty ma'am.
Hello.
Hello. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Yes, ma'am.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. You are audible, please.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
This is Sucharita Chakraborty from Tahepur, Nadia.
Welcome, ma'am.
Yes. Can you follow me, sir? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Paying due respect to the syllabus designers, I want to raise some serious points about Tara, the wonderful dramatic production by Mahesh Dattani. May I?
Yes.
First of all, the text is strewn with so many printing mistakes. Just flip over the pages and you will find hundreds of them. This is number one issue. And the second issue is more serious. This play deals with some such sensitive issues that I think it will be very difficult for teachers to deal with in a class in a rural school where the students are not emotionally mature enough. For example, there are the issues of parental infidelity. The mother is getting engaged with, sexually indulged with the cook, the unequal size of the teeth of the girl called Rupa, and there is a rape issue, molestation issue, and such ones. Yes, I think it will be very difficult for us the teachers to deal with where the class is a mixed class, that is a co-education in a co-education school. And even the main topic, that is the gender discrimination topic, I think that will be very difficult to deal with.
But we have to make the students understand that gender discrimination should not be done or should not be practiced. They have already become the victims of it.
Yes, the syllabus designers have the main intention is to make students aware that gender discrimination should absolutely be prohibited. That should be the only focal point for class 11 and 12. Okay, ma'am?
Okay, there are so many texts written by the Indian dramatists that may be selected here for discussing that issue. But here in that play, there are some such sensitive, touchy points that we feel that it will be difficult for us.
Literature is more or less an extension of social life.
No, it's okay. That is meant for the higher classes. That is, I know that in the IGNOU, that is Indira Gandhi Open University, it is included in the MA syllabus. But for the class 12 syllabus, I think it's not proper to select such a text here. It is completely my personal view.
Yes.
You may, maybe I am wrong.
Ma'am, this is not.
Will you please help me to resolve the issue?
No, this is not a platform where we will discuss why such a text has been selected or not, because the syllabus has been done with the approval of the competent authority. Okay, so why such a text has been selected, why this drama, why not that, we are not concerned with that. Okay, ma'am?
But perhaps I may expect that it will be discussed at the proper platform.
Okay, you better write it to.
Maybe you will convey my message there.
Yes, you may better write it to DS Academic.
Deputy Secretary Academic Section, you write and email that your concern.
Your concern.
So everybody will seriously think about it.
Yes, but now please at least try to rectify the printing mistakes there.
That we shall check.
Hundreds of them are there.
Okay. Okay, ma'am. Okay.
Thank you.
কি মিস্টেক বলছে স্যার?
প্রিন্টিং মিস্টেকস
ছিল কি?
দেখতে হবে, তো ফোর্থ সেমিস্টারে আছে।
কি মিস্টেক হবে?
নাটকের টেক্সটের মধ্যে বলছেন যে
প্রিন্টিং
মিস্টেক আছে।
নাটকের টেক্সটের মধ্যে? কোন নাটকটা?
তারা।
আচ্ছা, ঠিক আছে।
তো ডাইরেক্ট নাটকটাই ওখানে প্রিন্ট করা হবে।
নাটকটা তো ডাইরেক্ট প্রিন্ট করা।
সেখানে প্রিন্টিং মিস্টেক কি করে থাকবে দেখতে হবে।
ঠিক আছে, কন্টিনিউ করুন।
Okay, 101433.
হ্যান্ড রাইজ নেই তোমার ওই সৌগত।
101433, sir or ma'am, are you here? We are not getting your name. Or Saugato sir from Tihatto.
Yes, sir.
Yes, good afternoon.
Yes, sir. I had few issues regarding the syllabus which has been raised by my respected teachers, and you have already answered that. I take it up. My question is regarding the formative evaluation, the project work that will be done in the first semester, March 10. What kind of issues will be dealt with in this section? Kindly.
Sir, have you gone through the syllabus? That were the syllabus was uploaded in the website, the detailed syllabus. In
sure.
that syllabus, sir, if you check semester 2, so at the end of semester 2, 3 themes have been suggested, broad themes. One is environmental issues, another is society and culture, and another is eminent personalities. Now these are the themes. Within those themes, you are free to select or choose any topic. Okay? Any topic you can choose within these 3 themes, and you can suggest the students to do the project work within 4 or 5 pages. That will be of 10 marks, and another 10 marks for listening skill testing and their communication skill or spoken skill testing, oral and oral.
That will be done throughout the year.
Yes, but the test will be conducted during the second sem. That is in the month of January or February.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Welcome.
Roshanjit Chaudhary sir, are you here, sir?
Yes, thank you very much for giving me an opportunity to speak.
Yes, sir.
First of all, you talked about some elaborate division of contact hours, but I would like to know how many classes ideally should be allotted to class 11 and class 12, so that one can do justice to the entire range and spectrum of things that need to be discussed here. This is point number 1. And another thing is that, well, I do personally observe that the syllabus that has been framed is a little bit top heavy. You know, ideally the syllabus framers have thought about a particular situation with some moral goal in mind, without sparing any thought whether that particular ideas will click or resonate with a rural school. So the first 2 things, you know, the philosophically little bit vacuous, it is very difficult to comprehend. Ideally, for a teacher, it is very good to read through it, to enjoy it, but to convey it in a situation where there are multi-religious background, where students are very short of divested of some basic training of English, and that too, the other one, that Tara part is very good. Gender discrimination should be bad, but there are some ideologically mature issues which are extremely difficult, sensitive to be discussed in a classroom. I think one should keep in mind about the applicational, aspect of teaching that in a classroom in a live situation. Otherwise, I do not have any question about the moral intent. I think that this should be good, ideally, of the competent authorities who had framed it. So that is point number one. And I think there should be elaborate guideline on the divisions of the kind of things that have to be done. Otherwise, there is no proper guideline as yet available. We have to depend upon the sort of cheaply available notebooks and this and that to have a grab on the exact how to go about it. So I think that is another issue that will need to be addressed. But elaborately, we were discussing everything very threadbare, and I'm really grateful for that. Thank you very much.
Welcome, sir. And regarding how many classes will be there for English in a week, there is no such hard and first regulations on the part of HS Council. But from our own experience, we can see that English subject class is there for almost all the days. At least 6 classes will be there per week. And there are schools where 3 or 4 subject teachers are available. So in that case, there are schools, things can be divided, like some teachers are doing the prose section, some are doing the poetry section, and some teachers one teacher is taking care of these oral and oral skills, etc., etc. In this way, things can be moved forward simultaneously. But there are also schools where there is a single teacher of English, and in that case, the single teacher needs to decide that among 6 classes, 2 for the text part and at least 2 for the tutorial project works and the oral and oral skills development. In this way, we may move forward. And regarding the your points raised by the regarding the texts, the text from Sister Nivedita and the Tara, the syllabus committee and the competent authority here, the main whatever you have mentioned, I personally we agree with that. It is quite difficult to discuss all these things in a co-educational situation. But sir, students need to be familiar with all the issues that is going around in our society and nationally, internationally, regionally. We need not be very elaborate on those topics, but the main focal point is gender discrimination regarding that. So while discussing that play, we should restrict our discussion on that. But when we shall read line by line and discuss every meaning of every word, there we need to be a bit choosy. That we shall not discuss in the class. We shall discuss on the moot point. The same is again for you need to what's the weightage? Only 3 marks for mother worship and 3 marks for Amarnath. So we have already suggested that the value part, the essence part, the information part should be taken care of, not the religious intricacies and not the theology. And you have said a complete guideline. One thing we people here we are trying to do is that the texts which are brought absolutely new in the syllabus, a note on the author or a note on the major themes discussed in that particular text and the footnotes. We are in the process of developing all these things. Gradually it will come in the website and the next publication of the textbook. I think those will help the students and teachers as well to deal with the texts. That things will become more easier after that. But we are in the process of doing that. Okay, sir.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much
Welcome.
for addressing all the questions. Thank you very much.
Anybody else? Any more query there from any respected teachers? Because this is a one important interactive session. Tanushka Kundu, only one written project for 4 semesters? No. Students need to prepare one written project for class 11 and another written for class 12. Okay. Separately. I have a query, sir. Chiranjeev Nundi, please. Please you unmute yourself and ask. Sagorika Banerjee, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yes.
I want to say I am from Nodia Beswadori Girls High School.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, welcome.
Sir, thank you, sir. I want to say this orientation program is really very good to me.
Thank you, ma'am.
Because you have gone through the entire procedure of the semester. Thank you very much, sir.
It is also credit of you teachers, sir and ma'am, because you all, by providing essential feedbacks, you yourself have made this session very interesting. Thank you.
Thank you.
Then Gargi Pramanik ma'am, you have already spoken. Any more queries? How to deal with rapid reader for first sem? As it was before, nothing new.
But in case of long questions, they have to answer the MCQs. Nothing else.
Sumana Chakraborty ma'am has written how to deal with rapid reader. It is as before, nothing new about it.
No.
As Sarah has said. Kindly throw light on unseen passage. You are free to select any unseen passage which should not create any controversy.
And you have to formulate some questions, frame some questions on those passages, each containing 1 mark. That means 5 questions from a passage.
No, in same 4 there will be non-textual grammar. Okay, it is mentioned in the syllabus. In same 4 there is non-textual grammar. Another question is, how do we record marks for listening and speaking skills? Is there any specific guidance by council? We have already suggested some measures over here, and by following those and or by your own innovative way, you can assess the listening and speaking skill and record the marks as well. No prescribed format. That is, you need to prepare 3 tabulation sheets. One is for oral,
another for
oral and another for the written
writing
project.
Yes.
So, suppose one student got 3 out of 5 in listening, then 4 out of 5 in spoken skill, and 9 out of 10 in project work, written project work. Then his total will be 9 plus 4 plus 3, that is 16. So you need to put 16 on the HS Council website. Okay. With the board questions be divided into part question? No, the broad questions can surely be divided into part questions, but there will be no question of 1 mark, because in same 1 and same 3 we have already tested MCQs of 1 mark. Therefore, in the event semesters, that is in same 2 and same 4, we will have questions. Even if it is a part marking question, it will be of
2 plus 2 plus 2 or 3 plus 3 or 2 plus 4 or 4 plus 2.
Yes, this query is raised by Soumu Sundar Sinha sir. I think you are answered. Okay. some students refuse to see the text. Look, these belong to the individual difference section. We are taking sessions after sessions, getting feedback from all the teachers. Look, in our discussion as well, there is serious individual differences. Some teachers are praising this for having this text. We are getting a fine, sir. People are enjoying it. Some are telling about the complications there. So these things will continue. We need to adjust as per the students available in our school. We need to encourage them. They come forward. You cannot avoid that. You need to. If the students escape all difficulty, then they will not be able to stand straight in the face of the problems in life. That fact has to be driven home. Mother worship is a problem, so I shall not join class. It cannot be an excuse.
It's not
so in another subjects where there is a problem, students will not come to class. So it cannot be encouraged, sir. You know. Thank you. This particular math I do not like, therefore I shall not come. So like this. Written project 10 marks, will it be same as previous years? More or less
More
same.
or less.
Will we keep the written projects at school like previous year? Yes. Yes. Dekhi, next question.
What will be the pass marks?
What will be the pass marks in each semester? That is 30%. 30%
That
of
means 12.
12.
Out of 41 has to get 12.
Okay, sir, I am Govindo Vishwas. I don't know why can't I. Okay, sir, try to unmute. Okay, please tell about the publication of result. Is it a continuous process of both 11, 12 or separately? Class 11 same semester results will be published by school. Okay.
And uploaded by the school.
And marks will be uploaded to the portal of the HS Council. And class 12 semester 3 and 4 mark sheets will be published by West Bengal Council of Higher Secondary Education separately. Unseen passage for first and third sem, only marks. No, you need to check the understanding of the passage, how well the students have understood the passage. So you need to formulate 5 MCQs keeping this in mind. Okay, and each will carry 1 mark, so total 5 marks for the unseen passage. Please unmute, sir.
Hello, sir.
Yes, Galaxy A2.
Yes, sir.
Sir, please introduce yourself.
Yes, I am Devbhutakar from Fulbari High School, District Jalpaiguri, sir.
Welcome, sir. Good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon, sir. Sir, the point is that in the Madhyamik syllabus, we have seen the seen portion, that is reading comprehension, that is seen portion. Okay, sir?
No, here it will be unseen.
No, yes, here my point is that only that here in class 11 first semester, from that onwards we are getting the unseen portion. Okay,
yes.
But the question is that as we have told that in the first semester the questions, the percentage of marks we have told that 50% for the general students and 30% for the extraordinary students. In this way you have just given the guideline, how the questions should be selected. But my point is that as regards the schools from where the first generation students are coming, some topics are there like reasoning and assertion, how to rearrange the pattern in the MCQ pattern. So these kind of questions are becoming quite tricky for the students who are just first generation learning, because they have first to try their level best to answer the questions in the unseen mode. Okay, sir, and then they will have to remember all the things in their mind, and they will have to within this span of time they will have to learn how to answer all these questions, like for example reasoning and assertion, all these questions.
So my suggestion, sir, that if you please emphasize on the general topics, I mean, if you can enhance the 50% marks for general students, if it can be higher, I mean 60 or 70%.
So that is the guideline. But what will you do in your own? It is up to you. But the guideline, specific guideline, is that for all the subjects, not only for English. That 50% questions will be for the common students. And sir, whatever you have said about the variety of the MCQs, that is the assertion and reason, this is all these are the popular forms not only in our country, internationally. So whenever you are teaching a text in a class or you are discussing a text in a class, after the completion of that particular text, devote 1 or 2 classes while only such kinds of MCQs will be discussed among students. Then they will be familiar with that in the class. Why will they find that for the first time in the question paper? Those things will be discussed in the class and will be done as activities. Only then they will be very much familiar. They will find nothing new in the question paper. If you do not discuss about these things in the class and then suddenly in the question paper the students find that, not only the first generation learners, all the people will find it difficult. Okay, sir?
Yes, sir. Now we are actually trying to make them understand all these things, and we have already taken some classes on these particular topics.
Yes,
okay, sir.
That will help. That will help. Sure.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, sir. Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Welcome.
Shohini Nath from Vishnupur Girls High School. A productive and helpful session. Thank you, ma'am. Project for SEM 1 will be taken around January, February, or no, not along with the SEM 1 MCQ written exam, ma'am. You can ask your students to submit the project work by the end of February 25. Okay. It is not associated with SEM 1 MCQ program. Okay. They must have time. So students will be asked to submit project by February 2025.
However, we are really grateful for the teachers who have participated here.
And model questions like these 3 sets have already been published by West Bengal Council of Higher Secondary Education. Not only vernacular and English second language questions are available here, but questions from all the elective subjects divided into 3 sets can be purchased from the sales counter of West Bengal Council of Higher Secondary Education. From the regional offices, you will have that. So on behalf of schools can collect it and guide the students accordingly. And also I would like to request the teachers concerned to keep in touch with the West Bengal Council website, because every now and then you will have updates regarding, suppose you have provided us so many feedbacks, so we shall discuss upon it, work upon it, and whatever new change or something is being suggested will be communicated through the web portal. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.